Hello, Sarah Sabin here, and I am excited to have with me here today Vivek Thomas, who is going to be talking about his experience of my Unstoppable Confidence program. Vivek, welcome, and thank you for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so first question I'd love to know, why did you want to take part in the confidence program?
Okay, so what I like in the conference program is that this is a group setting,
Mhm.
and this is something that I actually enjoy because I get to hear. No, I mean, people get to hear my perspective. I get to hear coaching from you, but I also get to hear it from many other people's perspectives as well. And being in a group setting allows me to learn from others, learn for myself, and that cross learning is basically why I always try to attend these kind of group sessions. So for me, the confidence session was of course important, but also the fact that it was in a group setting made it more attractive for me.
Yeah, do you know what's interesting? Sometimes I come across execs that or entrepreneurs that don't like that group setting. So it's really great that you mentioned that because it's a real opportunity for shared knowledge within a group of peers, even if they come from different backgrounds, countries and industries. So thank you for
Yes.
sharing that. And in terms of some of the results that you noticed in your life and work
Mm.
and confidence levels, what did
Mm.
you observe in yourself as a result of the program?
Okay, so one of the things that I really picked up from the program is how to use your intuition,
Mhm.
and that is that is something which has stuck with me. So I try to there are points in time because you do take these you when you take decisions, you take a lot of intuitive decisions, but I felt that the program helped me to sharpen that a bit more. And there were certain, I mean, you had given us certain tips and certain watch outs, so that that intuition would become more sharper. And that's something that I have actually tried to incorporate into my daily life, work life, even personal life. And I can say that there have been situations where the lessons have come to me at the right point in time, and you could recall those lessons. So I would say that that has really helped me. That's one of the big takeaways for me from this session.
That is really interesting because it does come up again and again that intuition is a superpower used by really successful, well-known people. And I loved teaching this within a confidence setting because confidence is about knowing when to follow your intuitive voice, and you can make it more of a conscious process rather than sort of waiting for intuitive flashes to come to you, which I know had happened for you in the past. But you've now got tools that you can use to do that more consciously.
Yes, I think that that is the key, one of the things, because you see, when you take these intuitive decisions, and many a time what happens is they turn out to be really good decisions, and so that's a virtuous kind of cycle because that builds your confidence then, right? So then you get, and then you build you build a body of evidence, because when you start to practice something, and that sharpens your those pathways in your brain as well, and you build your own confidence, and that makes you much more a better professional going forward. So I think those are things at least beneficial for me.
Mm, okay. And what else was important that you feel anyone listening should know?
Okay, so for me, the fact that this is a group setting is important, and I had mentioned this, so it's a bit repetitive, perhaps. That I learn. I not only do I get lessons for myself, but I also learn from others as to what's happening, and because it's a peer group, there are problems which are similar. right?
Mhm.
And so when you hear other perspectives and other problems, you also get to, perhaps I could then get to avoid those kind of situations. Or there may be some confidence blockers which were not apparent to me, but was pointed out by somebody else. So I did pick up those kind of things. So the group setting is what actually makes this a slightly different experience. And that's why I really, that's something that I actually like a lot.
Awesome. And last question, would you recommend this program and for whom?
Okay, so I definitely would recommend the program. I think all entrepreneurs who, you might be the most confident person in the room, right? But there are still certain blind spots that there might be in your life, which you might be aware and you might not be aware of, right? So I think that these kind of sessions help you to expose and understand those blind spots, and that will help you sharpen yourself to become a much better entrepreneur or a much better professional in whatever you do. So that's why I really would like to recommend this program to everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Vivek. And for anyone listening, if you would like to take part in the next relaunch of the Unstoppable Confidence Program, please do reach out to me. Bye for now.
Bye bye.